Alex, bringing you a new episode of Gravity Blues, the podcast where myself, my co-host Ren, explore our Earth and extraterrestrial concerns and interests. And today we have a special episode, and this one's like revolved around the Oscars and the nominations because the nominations have not officially come out yet. We were actually just before the pod, we were looking at some of the short lists they have released, but it doesn't appear they have that for all of the categories, is specifically kind of the big four, big five that we're going to get into today. So, and I think Ren, you were saying we're kind of going to do like a draft style, right?
So this
for our
is
picks.
our big Oscar nom draft extravaganza. So what we're gonna do here is we'll draft each category. So based on how many total nominations will come out for that category, we'll split that in half, and we'll each go back and forth naming one each at one at a time. And we'll see who gets the most right. Obviously, there's a few that we might have an advantage of going on first. So here's how we're going to do that if you want to get started.
Yeah. And then are we going to do for each category, are we going to do 5 picks each,
So not
or how did we want to do
Yeah,
that?
so like some categories have more than some others, but we'll only do so like for best picture I think it's 10, so we'll do 5 each for best picture. And
Okay.
I'll check the counts for the others in a second. But let's start off with uh best actress. How about that?
Actress. Okay.
Best actress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a number between 1 and 3, okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
on my paper.
Mm-hmm.
Um, all right, let's actually do 1 and 10. Let's do 1 and 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1 and 3. I'm gonna pick 2.
I know, it's fine. But here's what we'll do. Yeah. All right, we'll just do flip of the dice. 1 or 2. I'm writing down either
That
1 or 2. Okay?
2, 2.
Okay, you're picking 2?
Give me 2. Yeah, I'm picking 2.
And I'll show the camera, I had 1. So I will go first, okay, and then we'll flip back and
Okay.
forth. We'll go first this first round, I think, and then we'll flip each time. That sound good?
Okay.
So,
Sounds good.
best actress. That is a tough one, isn't it? I think
It is. I think I know who you're picking though.
I have absolutely no question who I'm going with, and that's going to be Jessie Buckley with my
Mm.
first pick. Jessie Buckley from Hamnet, and I think that is probably a lock that she wins the award too, especially after she won the Golden Globe.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that movie yet, but from the things you've been saying, sounds like she's has a pretty amazing performance. So I'm not surprised by that pick. How I guess these best actor, best
Oh wait,
actresses,
let me
they
see
can be
this.
kind of be
Let me see
hard.
this real quick.
Yeah.
Best actress and best actors. There's only 5 people nominated. So
Okay.
for this category, let's each do 3. Okay, so
3. Okay.
yeah.
That I was gonna say that makes it, I think, a little bit easier for me. I guess for mm, I want to go. I really liked Tiana Taylor's performance, but
Okay.
also I don't know, is she considered actress or supporting actress, or is it Cecilia? I don't know.
It's
What was she considered at the Golden Globes? Was she best actress, or was she supporting?
I will say I think the actor that's most likely to be best actor from that movie is Chase Infinity.
Chase Infinity. Okay. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. No, I don't know why I said Cecilia. I'll do Chase Infinity. I
Okay.
liked her performance a lot.
That's a good call. She's pretty good in that. I mean, it's her movie, right? And it's a very good movie.
Yep. Yep.
So I think that's very fair. I am going. I think I gotta go with. I'm gonna go with Renat Rins. I can never say her name. Rins from Sentimental Value.
Mm. I'll do. Um, was it Emma Stone
Emma Stone
from
from Begonia.
Bugonia?
That's a good call.
Hmm.
That was my next pick. I think that is a very good choice. Fine, that's fine. I'm gonna round out my list with Rose Byrne from If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
Mm. Ooh, third pick. This is a little.
I know
This is
this is
tough.
a hard one, and I will say so. We have five down, right? And I think I would
Oh,
say
yeah.
those are the five that are most likely. So getting this sixth pick is kind of tough.
Okay, I'll go. Oh, what? I'm blanking on her name. I love this movie so much, and then she's the main actress, so I'll go with her.
Oh,
Julia Garner.
Julia
Yeah,
Garner.
yeah, from
Yeah,
Weapons.
okay. Julia Garner
So
from Weapons.
I'll round it out on that
I
one.
think that's a good pick. That's a good pick. Let's do we want to do supporting actor, actress, or do we want to just do
I say we just
okay,
do.
sounds
I
good.
say we just do the main
Let's
ones.
do best actor. Okay. You will go first this time.
All right, Timmy. Give me Timmy
Timmy,
Chalamet from
I think that's
Marty
a
Marty Supreme.
yeah, that's a very good choice. Timmy C. Dang. Okay. Okay. I think that's a good place to start. Man, I'm actually gonna, you know what? I'm gonna make a surprise pick here. I'm going to go with Ethan Hawke in Blue Moon.
Okay, nice, very nice.
Because
Ooh,
I think that my game there is that I know for a fact Timothy is gonna be nominated. I think he's gonna win. So I'm just going. I think Ethan Hawke is at least nominated. You know what I mean? We're just playing
yeah,
nominations right now. It doesn't matter if they win
that
or
is
not.
true. It's not personal
Yeah,
picks.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Well, going off that, I'm gonna go with Leo. I think he's gonna be
Leo.
easily nominated
I
for one battle after another.
I think that is a good pick. I'm going to go with Michael B. Jordan.
Yep, Sinners.
Yep.
Hmm.
It's his double role. His two roles. Where he likes
Now
a double
this
role.
is this last pick. This last pick is interesting.
I mean, you gotta go, and then I gotta go. So
I know that's what I'm saying. And I'm just going off. I know. I know there's people I could pick, but I haven't seen the movie, so I'm not gonna pick it.
yeah,
Because I don't know, I could play the nomination game,
yeah.
but I'm not going to nominate someone I haven't seen yet.
Okay.
It doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Um, I'll go with Jesse Plemons
Jesse
uh,
Plemons.
Bugonia too. I really liked his
Okay.
performance as well.
I am going to round out my list with Stellan Skarsgård from Sentimental Value.
Hmm.
Stellan Skarsgård. I got both of them. You got both of the begonias though,
I
didn't you?
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Emma Stone.
Nice. Yeah, I wrote on my list Emma Begonia, so that's why I was confused. It's like where's Emma Stone? Yeah, if she wins that, which I think that's wide open. Besides for
Be
Jessie
a crazy
Buckley,
run.
well, she would have that'd be her third, which would be kind of cool.
Oof. Yeah,
Okay,
that'd be a crazy run.
let's jump and do you want to do director?
Yeah, that works.
Okay,
Ooh.
I guess I'm starting with this time, right?
Yeah, it's you.
Um, I think it could be tight because there's another movie I think that could be in the running, or at least,
Hmm.
for this award, but I am gonna go PTA, Paul Thomas
Yeah,
Anderson.
good pick. I
Thank you.
think that's almost 100%
I think so.
certain.
I think so.
Um, I'll say, I guess I'll say Josh Safdie.
Ooh, I hope
I don't know if
so.
he's going to get, I hope so. I don't know if he's going to, though, but I hope so.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, again, yeah, it's an amazing movie. You know what? I'd be surprised if he doesn't. But
Cool. Is this one only five
this, yep,
as
same,
well?
same, yep,
Okay. Okay. So we'll do three each.
yep.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, Josh Saftey's the great pick. I'm gonna go Chloe Zhao, who did Hamnet.
Nice.
Actually, it is interesting that in our best actor, neither of us thought about Paul Mescal. I guess you haven't seen it yet, right?
Yeah.
But
Right.
I wonder if he might get nominated best supporting, even though he plays the main, he's Shakespeare in the movie. But I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be interesting. Anyway, your next pick.
This is my number two pick,
Yep, this
right?
is your number two.
I'll probably go with Ryan Coogler for
Ryan
Sinners.
Coogler. Would that be his first? I wonder. I don't know.
I don't. Was he for Black Panther? I don't
He
know
could
if Black
have.
Panther was nominated. Ed, I know that like critics wise, it was pretty highly received. So I don't know
Yeah.
if that was nominated for anything.
Well, I wouldn't be stunned if he, had been nominated, but I wonder. You know who I think is gonna get at least a nom just because the movie is him and entirely is Guillermo del Toro for Frankenstein.
That's a good pick. I like
And
that.
your final choice.
Oh, well, that is a good question. Hmm.
You got some. I'm reading through your list, man. You have the more traditional like superstars on this list than I do. You know,
Yeah, yeah. Like,
except for
I guess if I'm,
I
if,
think in director I might have you
mhm.
beat for that, but
Yeah, I think you do. I'm trying to think because like I liked one movie more than the other, but do I think I don't know if Weapons is really going to be getting a ton of nominations. I, I,
interesting.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. Would I feel like although I liked Weapons more than Bugonia, I could see Bugonia getting more nominations.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know, and again, I know you haven't seen it, but I think Joaquin Tier for Cinema Value will probably be nominated too. I
Right.
think that
Right.
would be,
Right.
people
I'll,
would be
I'll
pretty
go with
surprised.
I'll go with Yorgos just because I feel
Oh,
like he has the cred. I'll go with Yorgos for
Yorgos
Bugonia.
Lanthimos,
Yeah.
the Greek freak. Okay. Uh, let's jump. I think that means that. Well, do we want to do any others before picture?
um, do we want to do like best score or anything like that? I'm trying to think of.
I mean, I don't know the
That's always a,
names.
it's always a that's
Yeah.
always a tricky one. I feel like maybe
Yeah.
we save that for like the
Yeah.
actual
We'll go through the
the
full
actual
ballot. We'll
noms.
go through the full ballot.
Yeah, that
Uh,
works.
when we do the actual like predictions in each pick,
Hmm.
similarly.
Okay. Yeah, we probably could do best picture then.
Okay. Okay, let's do it. Best picture. I think though, I think that means I go first. Uh,
Hmm.
but this one is going to be a little harder because this is the round of five. So there is 10 movies that are
Ooh.
going to be chosen, and I
Ooh.
actually, I maybe we could even do a six. We'll see how we're feeling when we get down that far down the list. But because
Okay.
there's going to be 10 actually picked, right? And
Yeah.
it would be more fun if we don't just pick the 10. I mean, that'd be cool, but you know what I mean.
Hmm.
So I will go first. Oh my goodness, Indy's growling me. Um, let's see. What do I want to start off with? Because what do I know? Indiana. I'm gonna go Hamnet. Hamnet
Cool.
is my first pick.
All right.
I should not pick
Yeah.
that one because I should pick the ones you haven't seen and save those for the end.
Yeah. Yeah. You Loki. You kind of you
I
fumbled. You
did. I
fumbled on that
did.
one. Yeah. I don't think there's gonna be any movies in this list that I've seen that you haven't seen. that I'd pick at least. I guess I'll just go. I'll go one battle after another.
One battle after another. Okay, I think that's a good, fair, safe choice for that. I am going to go with Marty Supreme.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
Are you
what?
curious about the production company
Mhm.
from each of these so far? Because
Who is it?
I happen to have a list. So Hamnet is Focus, right?
Okay.
I don't need to write them down, but One Battle is Warner Bros, right? And Marty Supreme is A24.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a good
Yeah,
mix.
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'll go Sinners.
Sinners, another
My next
Warner
one.
Bros. You're doubling up on the Warners.
I know
That's interesting.
they got me in their back pocket.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Damn. What else did I absolutely adore this year? I mean, those are great picks. I think Sentimental Value is gonna be nominated, so I'm gonna put that. I put them on almost every single category we've done, so why not? Which, by the way,
um,
is Neon, which I believe
Man,
Neon.
Neon's in there too.
Yeah,
Whew,
Neon won the picture,
that's cool.
won Best Picture last year, right? With Anora. I think that was Neon.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll go. Ooh, which one do I pick? I'll go Weapons. I'll say Weapons.
Weapons.
I feel like that'd be a cool pick. It's not going to win, but I feel like that would be a
That would be a
cool
surprise because
nom.
that's probably the most horror. Well, I mean, there's
There's
other.
Sinners, but it's more than
People
Sinners.
call
It's definitely
Sinners
more
a
than
horror,
Sinner.
and
It's not.
I'm like, what do
No.
you mean? Weapons. I'm gonna have to. I don't have that on my list, so I have to look up Weapons Studio. Do you think it's gonna come up with that?
Is
Uh,
that big
it is
24?
Warner Bros. Again.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
I don't even know this
Oh my
going into it.
gosh.
Oh,
You've picked all three
I'm a Warner
Warner
Bros.
Bros.
plant.
There's another Warner Bros. that I've seen pitched out by people, so I wonder if you go there next at all. Um, okay, I am thinking. Hmm, I am pretty sure. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go Train Dreams, which is a
Nice.
Netflix.
Good book.
We just did that book for our book clubs, and I watched the movie, you know, pretty much immediately after rereading it, so it's pretty good.
Mhm.
Uh, yeah,
Ooh. Is this my
this is your
fourth
four.
pick?
Yep.
Ooh, number four. Number four. Um, I will go. Hmm. No, I did like The Long Walk a lot too, but I don't see a lot of people talking about that.
That's true.
I put him in Best Director, so I'll go Bugonia for my
Begonia.
four.
Nice. People did really like that movie. I think I have a under, the average opinion of it, but yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people liked it, so I would not be surprised if it gets some love.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, at all. I am going to lock in another Netflix movie, and that would be my fifth, and that is going to be Jade Kelly, which is directed by Noah Baumbach.
Jay Kelly. Oh yeah. Wait, before we move on, let me see. Is Bugonia are they Warner Bros. Or are they A24?
Oh, I can tell you if you want. Begonia is Focus.
Okay. All right. I broke the chain.
Yep, you broke it. The one that, and I mean, maybe I won't say. I'll wait till after. But there is another one that I keep seeing on lists that are like, is another Warner Bros. It's a Warner Bros. slash somebody else. That kind of thing.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, let's see. Hear your fifth.
This was actually one of my favorite movies of 2025. Zootopia 2.
Zootopia 2.
Yeah.
I would be very surprised if it gets up on the big picture best picture list, but it is definitely
Yep.
it's probably locked for animated, right? I have to
And
assume.
right.
I
What
have to
one?
assume.
Definitely top three. Top three, I'd say. I haven't seen a lot of animated movies though this
I
year, so I don't
as
know.
I wonder, it's like that, and then there'd be like the Bad Guys 2 came out, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I'd have to look at like recent trends of like the best picture nominations because I don't know if we're getting into the thing where there's always going to be at least one animated movie
Is
in
that
the
a thing?
best picture
Is that a
list.
thing?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like if that is a thing, then I feel like Zootopia 2 might be a good
Well,
pick. I'm not sure
I
though.
can tell you from last year, there was Wicked, The Substance, Nickel Boys, I'm Still Here, Amelia Perez, Dune Part 2, Conclave, A Complete Unknown, The Brutalist, and Anora. So there was no
Okay,
animated Best
there
Picture.
was not one. Okay.
I think we should do one last. We should do one more each. I think, and then this would
Okay,
be
one more. All right.
technically. So we have our 10, right? So let's
Yeah.
round them out each six each, and this would put us into the territory of like at least two of our picks of our 12 are gonna be wrong, right? So which I kind of
Hmm.
enjoy. I kind of enjoy putting this out there like that.
Yeah.
Um, so I think I'm going. I think we gotta have another. I'm playing the game a little bit here, if you allow me to do it, because I
Hmm.
think that there has to be another movie that's a foreign movie in the list, and I think it's probably going to be The Secret Agent from Brazil, I believe.
Okay. Okay. I've been hearing great things about that, but I've heard it's just pretty hard to see it in the US, at
Yeah,
least like in theaters. There hasn't been a lot of
yeah,
showings for it.
that would be a
But
Neon,
yeah,
by the way.
Neon. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've heard great things about it.
And I'll
Ooh.
mention too, like Wagner Moura, we didn't put him down, but he's probably gonna be nominated for best actor. That's seen that on like a lot of prediction lists.
I guess I'll go. Uh, yeah, I guess whatever I pick now, I don't really even think is going to be nominated.
Okay.
But all right, actually, I'll pick one that I personally love. The the well, no, this is Best Picture, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I love 28 Years Later, so I'm gonna do
Okay.
28 Years Later.
Okay.
I know it has zero shot though.
Nina Da Costa.
No, she did the latest
Oh,
one. This one
oh,
is
this is last year's
Danny.
28.
I'm talking about
Dude,
last year's.
how
Yeah,
I think they came out too close together, you know?
that is true. I'd agree. That was like because a lot of people probably didn't even know about the new one
Well,
because
and they and I think it's annoying that or not annoying, but I think it's a bad market thing to be like 28 years later and the new one less than a year later is called 28 years later The Bone Temple. Like it should have been called
yeah,
call it like The
the
Bone Temple 28 years later, that kind of thing. Like
right. Right, so it doesn't like seem like some people think it's like a DLC or something.
exactly,
It's like
yeah.
an add-on.
Eh,
Yeah, no, I agree. The marketing was not very good.
okay, well 28
I still got to
years
write my review for the
The
newest
Bone
one.
Temple.
The
28 years later,
bone.
the
We're
Danny
getting bone.
Boyle one. Okay, no,
Yeah.
I think that's not a bad shout. Do you want can we do you want to do an honorable mention? Do you want to do one more? Are you done? You
I'll
tapped
do
out.
one more. I'll do
No wait, it's me first. Me
shoot.
first. I'm
Yeah, you're
throwing.
first. You're first.
By the way, 28 years later. But do we know uh the studio?
I don't for them.
It's got to be British, right? That is such a British movie.
Oh, easily, yeah.
Um, it is Sony. So through
Yep,
the
that makes
Columbia
sense.
label. I
Yep.
am gonna throw in Frankenstein, which is another Netflix movie.
Frankenstein.
I threw him up as in the best director category, so I feel like he's got to go into best picture potentially as well. So we got seven. That's my seventh. What's your seventh?
Ooh. Oh, I kind of forgot about this movie. I'll show Bong Joon Ho some love, and I'll put Mickey 17.
Mickey 17.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I actually just because it's another Korean director,
Mhm.
there's the movie No Other Choice. Did that come out last year or did it come out this year?
It came out last year, but it has only been coming to theaters this year in the U.S. at least.
Okay, so will it even be in the running for this? Do we have any idea?
I think it might actually, and honestly, it probably will be. If it is, I've heard so many amazing things
Yeah.
about it. I think it would easily be nominated for probably Best Picture and some other things too.
Yeah, it's 96 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
Uh, in the running. Let me Google this real quick if it's even gonna be. It might be
sure.
next year's Oscars. Wait, let me see. No Other Choice. This is what I really want to go see though. But
Oh, it was shortlisted. It was in the short list that they
okay,
released, so it
okay.
is.
So you know what? That's my eighth. I'm putting that down
All right,
as my eighth movie.
all right.
Here we go. Do you have an eighth?
Um, what are some other ones?
Yeah, I mean, there's some other good movies that came out this last year.
Yeah, yeah. Let's
Yeah, there's a
see.
few there.
I'll do the Long Walk.
The
I like the Long
Long
Walk.
Walk.
I think it's a hard thing to make entertaining, but it was entertaining. So
Oh, okay, that's fair. I like the dude in that a lot. He's in.
the main dude.
I haven't seen The Long Walk, but I'm talking about the.
Mm.
There's like an actor in that was in uh, a British like finance show, Industry.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and apparently he's in that. He's very good in Industry, so I was like, oh, I bet I'll watch it
Hmm.
eventually. But those kind of like horror adjacent movies always take me a little longer to get around
Yeah.
to, just because that's my taste.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there, we're at eight each. We could
We
power
do
through it.
10. We
Power
do.
through to
Do we do?
10.
You want to do? You do 10?
Might
All
as
right.
well. Might as well.
Well, all right. Let me pull up the short list and make sure I'm not just like to see what's in the other categories. Let's see if there's
I'm
anything
gonna
we're
throw.
missing.
I'm throwing out
Oh,
Wake Up Dead Man.
okay.
That's
Is
my
that
ninth.
in the? Is that in the? Oh, it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wake up, the men.
That would be Netflix. So I'm
Yep.
taking all the Netflix movies, I guess.
Oh, I'll throw in F1. I
F1.
don't think we said F1.
That was the other Warner Bros. It's Apple/Warner Bros. So that makes sense to go on your list. But
Yep.
I think that's a good shout
Fits the trend.
because actually that one is probably a lot more likely than some of these recent ones we picked that
Whoa.
to be in that
Yeah.
nominated.
I was gonna say if we did like cinematography, that definitely would have been
Yeah.
in my top five or whatever top
Mhm.
three that we would have picked because there's some cool shots in there.
I think that's very, very fair. And for my 10th one, you know what? I think we just got to round it out. This is for Best Picture. So it's not necessarily something that I thought was spectacular, but I am going to throw in The Phoenician Scheme.
Mm.
The other Anderson, not PTA.
Mm-hmm. Anderson.
We-
Mr. Anderson.
Mr.
Welcome
Wes.
back.
Mr. Wes.
I'll just go with Avatar,
Ooh, Fire and Ash.
I don't know if the last two movies were, well, the first one was probably, I would say, was definitely nominated for Best Picture if it was
Probably
10.
most likely, but
Yeah. I don't know about the last one though.
I don't even know if I don't know if this most recent one will get anything. But it probably gets something. Probably get
Yeah.
like special effects or something.
Effects.
Yeah.
Yeah, special effects, yep.
I think that's a good shout. There's a few. So I'm just gonna read off just from my list here, like some that
Hmm.
I think probably might, or not that probably could, but might sneak in something like Die My Love, Caught Stealing could get in
Oh,
there.
right. Yeah. That
Uh,
was great.
Honestly, like something even like K-pop Demon Hunters, might just
Hmm.
slip in. I really did not like the new Wicked, so I hope not. But the last one was nominated, so you never know for sure. Even like Superman, which both of us liked a lot. I bet that could sneak in there. They don't usually give stuff to superhero stuff though, so it's always
Hmm.
a tough thing to root for. I don't know if I'm trying to look through what came out this last year. I don't think there's really anything else that I'm like, oh, that might the Mastermind with Josh O'Connor is good. It's just a lot of people. I think nobody saw it. It's the problem, I think it had a limited thing in the
Yeah, I've
U.S.
never even heard of it until now. So
Okay, well there
I
you go.
think that point is correct.
It's quite good. It's on Mubi is where I watched it. Mubi.
Hmm.
I've got Mubi through my Apple, so and it's got all the like
Oh my god.
a lot of it is very uh I don't know what to say. Like they're like Archer cinema. They've got Archer and they've got weird. They've got like have you heard of the Grand Theft Hamlet thing that happened?
No, I did not.
So this is people remade Hamlet, the Hamlet like the play
Hmm.
in
Yep.
GTA. And they made it into a movie. so so
That's
that's
beautiful.
so that's on movie. So you're getting the quality stuff. But yeah, that would be on movie the movie channel. So highly recommend the movie.
I'll have to check that out. Gives me like flashbacks of watching these just random Minecraft movies on
It's
YouTube.
exactly
Was
it is like that. Actually, it's better than you would think it would be. I will say that.
Yeah.
But okay. So should we read off all the whole list again?
Yeah, let's do it.
So here we go. You have for uh what did we start with here? What are we starting with?
Actress. We start with actress, I
Oh,
think.
oh wait, I'm reading the long list. Okay, this one down here. Yes, best actress. It's like, why do they have the movies up here? Because that's what we did last time when I had this list.
Yeah.
All right, best actress. You had Chase Infinity, Emma Stone, and Julia Garner. I had Jessie Buckley, Renate Reins, Rose Byrne. For best actor, you took Timothy, Leonardo, and Jesse Plemons. I almost wish you took a third first name guy. Like everyone
Yeah.
knows
Yeah.
Timmy and Leo. Um, I took Ethan Hawke, Michael B. Jordan, and Stellan Skarsgård. So you definitely have some bigger names in the actor categories, I think. But let's see. Director, you took Josh Safdie, Ryan Coogler, and Yargos. I took PTA, Chloe Zhao, and Guillermo del Toro.
I think you got me beat. I think you got me beat in the
I
director
think
selections.
I have. Um, I don't think Chloe Zhao has the best director. She might though, but I know Paul Thomas Anderson and Guillermo del Toro both do. So I wonder. I
Hmm.
mean, Yargos definitely does, right? He's the best director.
Yeah,
I'm sure he does.
I I believe
But
he does.
I don't think Josh or Ryan do. So that would be I
No.
like the idea of new blood. Okay. For best picture, you have One Battle After Another, Sinners, Weapons, Begonia, Zootopia 2, 28 Years Later, Mickey 17, The Long Walk, F1, and Fire and Ash. I took Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, Train Dreams, Jay Kelly, The Secret Agent, Frankenstein, No Other Choice, Wake Up Dead Man, and The Phoenician Scheme. I think those are two strong lists.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited because that gives us some fun dueling there. I wonder if
Hmm.
must be right. That comes out tomorrow morning, I believe, is when they start announcing the local theater here. I was like, for half a second, I thought about I could just take the morning off and go to this, but they're doing like a uh like come to the movie theater and they're gonna put on the screen like the nominations as they come out and they're like having like a
Oh,
breakfast.
okay.
And I was like, that would be cool to go to. It's
That's really cool.
at the like big gateway on campus in Columbus. I
Yes,
was like, that would be really
I love
fun.
that place.
But it like starts like when my workday starts. So I'm like, I'd have to like take off work for that. I'm like, do I care that
Yeah.
much? Like, but it'd be cool if I didn't have anything else going on. Like, if I was a student.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I think that's a strong list. I'll post our list tonight so that we can have
Okay,
proof
cool.
proof that it exists. Um,
hmm Before it actually happened.
before it
We're
happens.
not we're not. It's like those people that do the NFL drafts like 10 years
Yeah, yeah,
after,
yeah.
and they're like, "Look at my draft! I drafted all the best players in the draft for my team." They should have listened to me, and they literally did it like an hour before.
Yeah, it's nuts. Classic though, classic.
hmm
I think that's good though. Maybe yeah, yeah. I think that's a good place to end it on for today. This
Sure.
was our special draft, Oscar extravaganza.
Yes.
I'm excited to go through these. Sometime in the future, we'll do our results. We'll do the results the same time we do our predictions. We still have like
Yeah.
almost a month and a half until the Oscars, so there's a long time to go. Of to
hmm
look at how wrong we were.
More time for me to get some more of these movies in.
It definitely makes it
Once I see the
easier.
nominations, that would
Yeah,
help. Yeah, that would help. I'll be
there's a
like, can eliminate which ones.
because some of the stuff will come back out in theater. Some of like the big streamers will like go, oh, we have these award winners or these award nominated
Yep.
things, and then other times you're like, oh, I have a list, so now I can actually work through everything. Like, uh,
hmm
there's a couple that I still got to see too, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I got. I guess I should go watch the Long Walk for one, since that's on your list. I'm not watching the Fire and Ash though. Did you watch that?
I watched it. It was just okay. It was like almost the last one over again.
That's what I thought, and I was like, I don't know if I can handle 3 hours of that right now.
Yeah, it was like called Fire and Ash, but there was more water stuff than the actual Fire and Ash, and I was like kind of bummed by that a little bit because the
Well,
Fire and Ash people were cool as hell, and they're just like
yeah,
more water, more whales.
Una Chaplin, right
Yeah.
from Game of Thrones.
Yep. Yeah, she was great.
I bet I mean, she's a great Game of Thrones. I bet again, like I'm like 3 hours when it comes out, like maybe that's a for home movie for me. Like
Yeah,
while I'm
I
cleaning
don't
the
think you got to go
house.
out.
Not to disrespect the work of Mr. James Cameron, but I anyway, thank you everyone for joining us. And we'll have some Baldur's Gate content for you next time.
Yeah, coming
We'll
soon.
get back to that. We'll get back. All right. Uh, thanks everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.